Mazuma TV back in the building, man. What's going on, y'all? Shout out to Mazuma Nation. Shout out to the Mazuma Mob. We in the building as always, man. I hope everybody's having a blessed, beautiful, positive, productive day. I'm here chilling at work, man. Back at y'all with some more boxing talk. All right, y'all. I guess it's official. It's something that I could officially speak on because I had gotten the word about like 2 weeks ago that this was about to be in writing. So apparently, Subriel Matias is officially signed with Eddie Hearn and Matchroom Boxing, man. Congratulations to Subriel Matias for getting this deal done. I think it's going to be very beneficial for him. And I think it's a smart move in all honesty, man. And, you know, I got my history of being critical of Eddie Hearn and things of that nature. But it's a great business move on Eddie Hearn's part, man. He just made a boss move. You see what I'm saying? So shout out to Eddie Hearn for getting that deal done. I think Subriel has a lot of potential to be the next big star in Puerto Rico. You know what I'm saying, man? He has a very exciting style. He gets the knockouts, and that's what people want to see at the end of the day, especially the casual boxing fans. So I think they're making a great move, and from what I'm hearing, Subriel Matias is going to be defending his title next in Puerto Rico. So I see exactly why Eddie Hearn is doing that, man. He wants to get the Puerto Rican fans more involved in Subriel and just get more belief in him so they can start genuinely backing him, you know, and coming over to the States to support him, just like they did for Tito Trinidad, Miguel Cotto, etc. It's a great move. You see what I'm saying? So shout out to them for making it happen. And I think it's a very smart move on Subriel's part, along with Fresh Productions, because Eddie Hearn has a healthy stable, a good stable, filled with 140-pound fighters. You see what I'm saying? Apparently he's gonna be fighting Liam Paro next in Puerto Rico, which is a dangerous fight. It's a good fight for Subriel to take on, and it'll definitely help him grow as a fighter. Liam Paro just came off of a sensational victory against Montana Love, so it's a good fight. You know what I mean? It's a good fight, and for what I understand, Liam Paro is ranked in the IBF. You see what I'm saying? And he can't get a unification fight as of right now. So, you know, it's a fight that it's not the biggest fight to be made, but it makes sense at the end of the day. It's a good way to debut with Matchroom. You feel what I'm saying? So the ultimate goal, that's what I really want to get into. What is the ultimate goal with Subriel Matias being Eddie Hearn, the promoter? If you're the promoter, what is your ultimate goal with Subriel Matias? Obviously, it's to make him the biggest name possible. You see what I'm saying? It's to really catapult his name in Puerto Rico and just the U.S. overall. The goal with somebody like Subriel, who has an exciting style like that, is to make him a household name by any means necessary. You see what I mean? And Eddie Hearn, all he has to genuinely do is just keep Subriel active. You know what I mean? Keep him on the TV screen, keep his face in the media and things of that nature, and just keeping him active, because I think that his style will sell itself. You know what I mean? I think that he's not a fighter that genuinely needs to run his mouth a lot, because the action and the intensity that he brings to the ring is going to bring the attention of the people in itself. You feel what I mean? So that's what I feel like Eddie Hearn should genuinely be doing. But he's the promoter at the end of the day. He knows what he's doing. He has a ton of experience. So, you know, it's not me like telling him what he needs to do, but you know, I think that's like his best bet. You know what I mean? To let the man fight and let him just show out. You feel what I mean? But the ultimate goal, in all honesty, with him having a good amount of 140s, whether we talking about Richardson Hitchens, of course, Devin Haney, Liam Paro, Regis Prograis. There's a lot of people that Eddie Hearn can move in his direction, in all honesty. I think Regis Prograis is in his late 30s right now, and he may be looking for another title opportunity. So that might be Regis Prograis' last shot, and I think that'll be a good stylistic matchup. Richardson Hitchens, he's had his complaints about fighting for the IBF because he doesn't feel right with the 10-pound rehydration clause. So I don't know if that's very likely, but I'm sure if the money is right and it's an opportunity, if it's an opportunity that's directly in front of Richardson Hitchens, he may take the opportunity as well, which is a good fight. And of course, I think the ultimate goal with Eddie Hearn and Matchroom is to build up a big unification fight between Subriel and Devin Haney. You see what I'm saying? I think that Eddie Hearn did that strategically, being that he has a great relationship with Devin Haney, to build Subriel up, you know, get him a couple good fights, get his name out there, get him on and pop him, sell him as the boogeyman, so he'll go up against Devin Haney, which will be an amazing fight. You know what I mean? Subriel, you already know what he coming to do. He coming to walk to you. You know what I mean? Be aggressive, let his hands go, and pretty much accumulate damage until you ready to go or you ready to quit, whatever the situation is. Devin Haney, on the other hand, he had a sensational debut at 140 pounds against Regis Prograis. I think he only got hit like 36 times in 12 rounds, which is 3 punches a round. Knocked Regis down, made him look like an amateur. So his confidence is at an all-time high. He's a slick, athletic boxer that wants to win and win in the cleanest fashion possible. So it's going to be an interesting style matchup, but I think that's Eddie Hearn's ultimate goal, man. I think that he wants to build the profile of Subriel so he could ultimately lead him into a big money fight with Devin Haney. You know what I mean? And I'm for it 1,000%, man. I'm a big Subriel Matias fan. I support Devin Haney and how the way he's been moving lately. So I will be, of course, riding with my guy Subriel, being a Puerto Rican fighter. You know what I mean? And me just being a bigger fan of Subriel overall, I'm definitely going to be rocking with Subriel in that fight. But may the best man win. I'm loving where Subriel is heading right now with Matchroom and things of that nature. I guess his time with PBC has come to an end, but I think that this is a more beneficial move for him because the quality of opposition that's over in that stable that he just signed to. So congratulations to Subriel for getting this deal done, man. Salute to Eddie Hearn for bringing Subriel over to his stable. And hopefully we can get some big fights happening in 2024. You know what I mean? But it's looking like it's kicking off with Leon Paro. So let's see if he comes out victorious against Leon Paro in Puerto Rico, what's going to be in his sights next. Also, Golden Boy is also with the Zone. So being that they're on the same network, maybe they could collab and get some fights going. I don't know exactly from Golden Boy who would Subriel consider facing or who would they throw in, let's see, in Subriel's direction. They got Arnold Barbosa. They got, I believe they have Jose Ramirez. So those are some possible fights as well. So just be on the lookout for that, man. That's my opinion on the whole situation. What do you think about Eddie Hearn signing Subriel Matias? Do you think that this was done strategically to get him a fight with Devin Haney? What's your thoughts on it overall, man? Y'all let me know what y'all think. This is Mazuma TV. Thank you very much for tuning in. I'm out of here, man. Peace.